Alrighty. Good morning. Rough week, but I am here in the seat. I won't be able to trade INMN. Unfortunate. But it is too high of price. For me right now. I can reduce share size and trade it. But that's messing with the temporary discipline. The temporary discipline of taking one and done with the same share size. But I hope everybody's having a nice day so far. Alright. So today I'm going to wait a little past the market open. I get away from the pop and flop area. And let my nerves calm down, because weirdly, something about the market open, like I'm totally chill pre-market, but then something about the market open. I know there's just like a lot of volume coming in. Something in my, when I first started, some emotional part of me is in heightened. So that and heightenedness can definitely lead to some impulsivity. But I just kind of want to get like a better outlook, and if I don't end up taking a trade, I don't want to take a trade out the gate, so I'm going to sit. Just gonna watch. Ignore the circles. Just to break down each little area here. Okay. So these are marked. Now, I'll wait for this to retest a couple of times. Okay, 0.2. Let's extend that out. Needs a third point though. Okay, there's the break. Retest. Alright, I went. Just trying to really get some. Slow it down for me. I mean, just been doing things too fast. Oh, I ended up selling. Dang it, man. This is the problem. I mean, I sold for. It's because, like, 1 cent or 2 cents. I mean, yeah, it rolled over. It went to 80 or 95, which would have been my 10 cents. But that frustration is fine. And I really want to break one and done, right? It's like, oh my goodness. Taking 2 15-cent losses back to back and then being forced to take my one and done with just a tight loss. You know, so that's why one and done really just irritates the living crap out of me. So I mean, ugh. So how, like, I'm green, but if I want to stick to my discipline, I can't take another trade. So it's like I have to be grateful for the 2 cents that I was just given. Even though that I've lost 30 cents 2 days in the past 2 days. But it's hard to be grateful for that. It's not enough. It's literally not enough. But I mean, I didn't really get. It only went to 95 anyway, so. It's not the trade just didn't do a lot, which is fine, and I have to be okay. I have to be okay with that. I did these circles so I could break down little chunks of price action, so that I can dial in what I. I'm not actually using them for anything. It's just to separate price action. For my eyes to block it out. This one flopped and popped and then rolled over. So it's all relatively similar. See, I'd buy here. Let me see if I'm right. Selling. Wait for a retest here. Buying. Oh. Well. Selling, break even. Because it wasn't supposed to break. Needed to hold formation there. Breakthrough VWAP with a big false breakout on the 1 minute. It almost messes up the bigger charts, but alright, so what's in play? Taking more trades is my avenue. Being quicker. But I'm quick on both ends. Which is not good. Being getting to the point where I'm quick on both ends is amazing. So it held. This should go through the highs here of this level. I gotta change these colors because these are the same as daily levels instead of internal levels. But it ends up taking time. But I move from 81 to 88. That's good. Good move. Hold here, hold here, hold here. Good. Hold. Wick. Break through 90. Boom, 95, taking profit. Waiting for the stabilize here. Now it's above these levels. Right? Boom, 96. And then now it's going to go through 2 to 2, 5. I'm all out after that. 2, 2, 2. All out. I didn't go over it. Retest of 90 potentially. Oh. There it goes. Alright, good for anyone that got that. This is the most frustrating experience, because I already took my trade. And I know deep down in my heart that taking one and done builds more discipline than saying, okay, I'm going to trade. This is a 200-day one and done discipline. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna miss moves, but that's gonna make me want to analyze more. I have the time to go through this right now. Was that frustrating? Yeah, especially seeing it at 231 now, right? I'm trying to find it's just so... I'm not gonna say it again. I am frustrated. I feel the frustration. I wanted to trade again. I could have traded again. And that was the move. So I need to wait for this stuff. Right? The big... whatever it's gonna do. This is pretty consistent. It's either gonna flop, pop. I draw the high, draw the low. Okay? Perfect. Wait for consolidation. Wait for it to blow the lows, because it'll happen. And then a retest. And then a floor. And then did this floor ever get tested at 153? The answer is no. I use my own words for everything because simply it's what makes it fun to me. I found if I can't switch out of fun, and if I can't switch out of this is annoying me to learning, like, okay, how can I make this fun for myself? How can I let my creative flow? How can I let my study sessions work? And I was like, well, and then I fucking nope, I cussed there. My bad. And then I found these circles. Right? I know people actually use these things for an actual reason. But I was like, dude, this literally breaks down blocks of price action that I can then take and look at. What I'm looking at here, the tick chart is basically looking at the level 2 directly. It's kind of how I see it. I could be wrong, quote me, don't quote me, whatever. But it's better. I don't have a 10-second chart. I'm not a genius. I'm here doing this on my own. Not on my own. I have a team, but kind of right now I'm out in the weeds. This is a 5-minute flag. This is beautiful. Right? Consolidation above VWAP extension. But I am a quick trader. Like super quick, but I need to refine that, right? I'm in the refining stages. So I don't need to trade a lot, even though I want to trade more. Making $23 today, it doesn't sound like I'm grateful for it, but I am. I am grateful. I have to acknowledge that. I got frustrated because mentally I know that I've had two 15-cent losers, and taking a 2-cent winner, a break-even trade, is not going to progress me forward. But what did progress me forward right there was the discipline. So even though that I know it's such a polar opposite way of thinking about things, but that discipline will come in play when I'm having larger days, right? When I have let's say, when I'm taking 5,000 shares, right? My account's now at 50K. I can take 5,000 shares. Maybe 2 blocks, right? And I go down 30 cents on a slip. Now I can choose to trade out of that, which I probably will have the skills to do so. But did that build discipline? I don't know. I don't think so. Because then you're fighting your way out, right? You're having to fight your way out. And then what does that establish? That establishes a pattern internally that you get out of those situations. So now you're in a stock that's surging down, right? Are you averaging into it to lower your average cost? And then getting out? Break even? Those things are good skills, but to be used with discipline. A tremendous amount of it. So each day I'm building up not only skills to take a hit, skills to forgive myself, skills to I definitely don't suggest day trading. It's definitely the most annoying career I've ever, um, most annoying thing I ever did, but also the most rewarding thing I've ever done because it's made me into who I am. Like, I just handle everything in life so much better. I'm there for myself so much more. Right? It's badass. It's badassery. It really is badassery, though. This was a tough week for me. Those two. I can tell I really don't like one and done. I really don't like it. I really don't like one and done. But I know it's good for me, right? Like everything in life that you hate to do is good for you. Oh, should I not eat the ice cream, but I really want to eat it? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to eat it because I'm on I'm doing really good on my diet or whatever. Oh, it sounds so appetizing to take another trade, right? Because the stock is going up and I can actually make more money. But I'm doing so good on my one and done practice. This is a good day. I wish it. Why don't is why does it not show me my trades sometimes? You know, I think that's just the most randomly frustrating thing. So this one didn't even need the second tap. Then I waited. Broke this. The retest. I bought off these lows. I got filled at 84. It was on this. It went to high at 92. I didn't sell. It dropped back down to 86. And then I sold in here, I think, at 86. Show me my trades, TD Ameritrade. Yay, circles. Beautiful 5-minute flag. Dang it, gang. Gang, 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 gang. Trading is the way. See, but what also could happen there, right? Come off 2 losers, right? Think about this way. I bought it. I come in. I'm angry that I lost 30 cents. I bought up 84. Got a good entry. Yeah, I missed this breakout because I was waiting for a third test. Whatever. I could have bought the breakout through VWAP. So on. Anyway, could have bought there. It hit 95. Right. I'm still holding. It now drops to 81. I'm pissed. Like, alright, it's got to get back up. You know, it goes to 90. Oh, it'll go through 2 now. And then you end up holding all the way down to 73, having to sell. And then it just goes back up to 9. You know, there's a million areas that you can take your frustration out on. I mean, I know it's just what happens. I mean, I'm not in that stage where I would do that. But I know I did do that. Right? That's the humble approach. It's like, I did do that. It's not like I didn't do that. Right? You're experiencing all of the same deeper emotions that you would experience in really any survival situation. Your body wants you to ejectocito, you know? And then you choose to sit here in the fire. The arena, you choose not to leave. I show up every day. Right? I'm able to show up every day, and I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful I can read charts to the point where I'm improving, right? I can see the things that are happening. Yeah, I'm wrong, but my job isn't to be right 100% of the time. I just need to get my winners bigger than my losers and let my normal... If my winners are bigger than my losers, I can be right 50% of the time and be making money. The problem currently is that I'm right 60 to 70% of the time, but my losers are bigger. But see how that unfolds into this coming year. Cool. These circles are kind of cool looking. I've been playing... I know it looks like it does nothing. But I just like the divide point. It just sections off, you know, this section to this section. The way my eyes... I don't know, things just get blurred together. I don't know how really else to word it. Yeah, I don't really know. It's like looking at one individual section, like I said. Part of my brain really enjoys it, so that's where I'm at with it. I'm not like basing a strategy off of it. I'm not entering when it crosses the line or something. Right? I don't really care. But it is cool to be like, all right, I'm looking at this. All right, I'm looking at this. All right, I'm looking at this. And then comparing it to what this did on the 1 minute, right? Because these are only 1, 2. What did this 1 minute candle look like? What did this 1 minute candle? What did this 5 minute candle look like right in through here? Because time is not exact on this. Like each block on here is 1 minute. Every candle is 1 minute. Every candle is 5 minutes. This could be multiple candles in 1 minute. Could be multiple candles. And then early on, it can be short, that's 1 minute. But that's also a minute right there. There's more volume and more price action. There's more things going on. More candles. It's just kind of cool. I don't know. Trying to take some of the seriousness out of it, right? I'm always so serious. Why so serious? Right? Losses and wins happen. They are both experienced. The wins emotions obviously feel better than the loss emotions. But the losing emotions also have the best insight on how to do better. But if you're allowing emotions to hijack you to get you back, which happens to everyone, it can happen very easily. A triggered situation, a very triggering situation, can easily throw you into an emotionally fueled state if you're not aware of it. Arguments in relationships are the easiest one, right? That's the easiest example of it. Because, I mean, not everybody day trades, but everyone goes on dates. Everyone has relationships, right? Your partner has a concern. Do you blow it off or say, oh, that's not logical or whatever? But there's a feeling there, right? Your partner's feeling something. So it's best to listen. Now, let's say you take a hit where, oh, I'm always the one doing the dishes, and I'm always the one doing this or that, right? So that word always is very, very triggering to some people in a sense. Oh no, I do it all the time. You know, you barely do anything around here, this or that, or, you know, I'm taking care of, you know, this or whatever. So you're fueling, so her concerns, you get defensive. That lights a fire. So now you're both emotionally triggered. And now each thing that was ever done will then be felt. Every time that you ever got in an argument, everything will then be remembered. Big spule fight happens. And then you come out of it and you, most of the time, people don't even remember what the fuck they're arguing, or, apologize. Most of the time, people don't even remember what they were talking about. what they were even arguing about to start. And it was all over nothing. Because if you were able to take that hit and listen and be like, okay, you're feeling undervalued. What is it that I could do to make you feel more valued? And like a hit like that is nothing, right? You're a big, strong man or a big, strong woman. You have an ego. Why let it be fueled? The ego wants to be calm. But when your emotions are fueled, there needs to be a balance. So you need to be heard. That ego needs to be protective of the emotions. I was just hurt. How dare this person hurt me when all they do is nothing, or something something like that, right? That's like the outlook of what's going on. But no, I mean, day trading is a spiritual journey at this point. It started out about money, but I even had another business that I don't really need to talk about that, but let's just say the ship sunk. But I'm young. I mean, shoot. I'm able to be in the training realm. I heard this the other day. It was really nice. Someone is either given $10,000 or someone earned it through trial and error. Who earned more then? Who's better off at the end? The person that was given the money, or the person who gained all the skills and experience and understanding of how to get it? The potential losses, the headaches, the managing of money, the saying no to every little thing, right? Saying no to going out to eat, saying no to the Starbucks coffee, saying no to the fast food, saying no to date nights, saying no to, I mean, it's just like all the things saved up, right, over time. All these tiny disciplines has added up. Have I been losing money since I started this series? Yeah. The videos have been a little bit more stressful on me, but I think it is beneficial. I feel that it is beneficial. I feel the mental the mental discipline increasing, right? I feel my skill level increasing. My areas I'm getting out is increasing. My discipline to not trade is increasing. Now, it's to get them profits increasing. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. That was such a good move up to 267. How frustrating is that? I should have waited. Double top. Another consolidation period. But it's hard to tell, right? Most of the time you see the pop flop, but this one did the flop pop. and then it still rolls over. It's confusing. Nothing's ever the same, right? But there's similarities. It's my job to notice similarities. This stuff is nice, right? This is really nice. Let's make a new high here. Yeah. Still, nice flat top breakout. Flag here. Entry. I mean, come on, that's nice. First flag failed. High is 42. Went to a high of 85, so potentially buying it. Oh, a high is 7. Close is 631, so you get potentially entered. Low 598. High 653. Close is 637. Take a trade at 637, anticipating that high. And I mean, that was a move, man. From 6 all the way to 8 in 5 minutes. In this consolidation. $550, selling to $819. I don't know, man. I really like these circles. It makes me stop thinking about the whole day. It really makes me stop thinking about the whole day. I don't know. Okay, well, anyway. It's just, ignore the circles, but it's just to help me break things apart. And I'll be back again tomorrow. Today is a tiny, tiny, tiny green day. Oh, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But guess what? I'm still having fun because I'm getting better. I feel the improvement. Yeah, I had to sell. Right. Right? I just want to be in better positions with the one and done, which is going to dial these spots in. Yes, yes, yes. Dial this stuff in. Okay, well, yeah. Anyway, I end up saying the end of the thing and then I do something else. Anyway, have a great day. Love you guys. Peace out.